closer to the edge of the cliff, so.
What would you call that cliff?
Certain death.
What's the problem?
I don't know if this is really where the trail meets up, but it should be. You guys, check out this awesome part of the waterfall. We're getting to the top.
I want to see it. Come on.
You guys, I can't get much closer. Okay, so we think what we're gonna go do is take you guys to the top of Bridal Veil Falls Overlook and see what we can see, if there's like a good lookout from the top. We've shown you what it looks like from the bottom, but never from the top, so.
Yeah, we've never even been to the top before.
No,
so we're gonna try to find out.
So our trail, we're right here right now, and we're gonna go down here almost to where Bridal Veil Falls is and take this little loop-de-loop around here to the overlook. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to find something cool and show you guys. On the way to the waterfall, we're gonna just tell you a couple of things that we bring in our backpack when we bring stuff along on a hike that's a little bit longer. So we like to bring water bottles just to have extra water with us. Usually at a visitor center there is a place to fill up. We also bring raincoats and hats and gloves usually, because when you hike in the mountains, it can get a lot colder when you go higher up on the mountain ridge, sometimes even by like 20 degrees. We also bring maps of our trail that we're gonna go on. If we're gonna bring food, we like to put it in a bear bag just in case. It's a very thick plastic. You can get it at like a sporting goods store. We also bring, if we have an emergency, we have a first aid kit and also a life straw, which is something very interesting. I didn't even know about it, but
yeah, it's like a really cool thing. It just looks like a big straw, but you undo the cap, put it right into the water, and you can just drink the water right from the water source.
Like any source.
Any
right?
source, yeah. Any. I mean, I think it could be like really contaminated water and everything too.
Like a puddle.
Yeah, and it'll just filter out everything that's bad for you, and you can drink from like just right from there.
It's just really to keep on hand for an emergency.
Yeah.
We also have a Mylar blanket.
Yeah, Mylar blanket just to keep us nice and warm.
Yep. So we're gonna take a quick pit stop and show you the bottom of the Bridal Veil Falls first, and then we'll go up to the top. Where you can like lay on these granite rocks and just like be right by the waterfall.
So the real reason to bring a backpack is so that way you've got a pillow.
All right, so we're gonna continue up onto the other trail and try to get to that top part.
What's the problem?
I don't know if this is really where the trail meets up, but it should be. I don't know.
All right, so I think we might have to turn around and go back.
I think this is it here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Cornmill Shoals Road, or trail. Cornmill Shoals Trail.
This is exciting. We've never been on this trail before.
So then we just need to look for Bridal Overlook, and then that'll be where we're headed.
Okay.
It shouldn't me too far.
I always like walking across these rocks on
Yeah.
the trail.
Whee!
Oh, this is a cool part up here.
Made it.
All right, the challenge is to jump from that rock and then onto the other rock.
All right.
The leaves are lava.
Woohoo!
So a reason why we make sure that we always have raincoats with us is where we live in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Rainstorms can come in really fast. So it's really important to have your raincoat so that way you stay nice and dry.
Yeah, one time we were walking and it like just downpoured for like 15 minutes and we were totally soaked. And I don't know if we had our raincoats. I think we did, but it was still so rainy. Oh my gosh, that was pretty funny. This is an awesome part.
Yeah, this is really cool. I see lots of moss.
Oh, me too.
Oh, look at this. Look at these little ferns growing in there.
Yeah.
So cool. This is fun.
Yeah.
Look at that. It is important to bring with you some stuff so that way, in case an emergency did happen, you'd be prepared for it. The accidents are going to occur, you know, when you're not expecting it. So a really good first aid kit stocked with a lot of stuff, bandages, antiseptic sprays, all that kind of stuff will really come in handy when you're far away from civilization. We've been cooped up in the house for a long time and this uphill's hurting our legs.
It's like straight uphill.
Yeah.
You probably can't tell from behind us, but it's very uphill.
Does anybody else feel that way after winter's passed? And then you try to get out and move around and you're like, oh my God, what happened? One of the amazing things about Sarah is that all it takes is just a couple hikes and she's right back in shape.
It's just my legs, you know, strong legs.
Yeah. Strong legs. Strong legs.
We're getting to the top.
Getting closer.
I can hear the waterfall ever so slightly.
I want to see it. Come on. The anticipation, man.
I know. Oh wow, look at the beautiful view.
Yeah. Oh wow. Be careful.
Oh my God. This is the exact kind of trail that freaks me out. A little scared.
Oh man.
Holy crap. Oh my God.
Looks like somebody was like running and came to a grinding halt right there.
Oh God. You guys, I can't get much closer. This is about as far as I can go. Kurt will take it from here.
Look at this view, guys. It's pretty amazing.
Oh my God.
There's that waterfall down there. You want to get a little closer?
I'm sweating a little bit. I feel a little tingly, like I could fall over. Maybe just like my legs would go out.
Oh, mama. I think I'll keep this leg up here, you know?
Yeah, that's the edge. Right here. And then it's like right down there is nothing until you hit the waterfall. That's it. So don't...
Some sharp branches on some trees that'll break your fall as you go down.
I would recommend this hike, but then I would recommend that you stop about 10 feet before you get to the edge.
Okay, I'm gonna go try to find where Sarah went to. The edge of the cliff was a little too much for her. But we have to be really proud of Sarah because when we first moved here, she had a very strong fear of heights. But she has really come a long way. And I see her now, and she's really conquering her fears. There she is.
I did as well as I could.
You did a great job. Are you recovering now?
I am, I'm better. I just had to get away all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I almost vomited.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
It was great though. Great overlook, I recommend it.
Yes.
So, yes, I had to leave and I got a little too scared. I just get a little panicky at the top of really high heights. Does anyone else have that problem? I didn't have that problem until I was in my 20s, and then all of a sudden it just happened. So I don't love it, but I try to work on conquering that fear as best as I can. And so while we're up here, Kurt's doing some TikTok or stories right now, so thought I'd peek into the pack and show you a little bit about what's in the day pack. So we have gloves and Kurt's rain jacket, my rain jacket. These are those bear bags that I was talking to you about. They're really thick, like Ziplocs, but they don't let the scent of the food get out, so bears can't smell through it. The life straw. The knife that Kurt carries with him. Our maps are in here. Here are just a couple of supplies that he keeps well marked so we know what's in there. Like medical kinds of things, bandages, gauze, that kind of thing. I'm not sure exactly what's in this one. Let's take a look. Oh, these are like safety things, I remember. So, Swiss Army knife, some lighters. This is to make fire with. I think that's to make fire with, I'm not sure. And then some like little flashlight, another little knife, something else, a pen. This is paracord so that you can use rope in case you need some rope. What's that?
That is the knife sharpener.
Good. And a bandana for whatever you need a bandana for. Yep. Okay, then we got anything else in there? Headlamp, more bandanas. Oh, wet wipes? That's handy because sometimes you need a wet wipe, you know? If you're gonna eat something or you got dirty. Ooh, yes, hand warmers. You guys know how I like my hand warmers just in case. I haven't had to use them though. It's been pretty warm this winter. So, but it's nice to have them just in case. And then a buff. Kurt likes to have the buff there. And then of course, we talked about the bear spray. Did you guys know how big bear spray was? It's like huge, but that's because it can go like 30 feet. So when like a bear is there, you don't want to have to shoot him from really close in the face. And it's just like, I think it's just like hot pepper. So it doesn't really hurt them, but it gets them upset that, you know, they don't want to be around you. So, but it's good to have. And also it's kind of like non-lethal safety device in case you're around people that are unsavory. Yeah. You could spray them if you need to, which sounds awful, but you know, safety first. All right, so I think that's it for this, and we can hike down the trail, but and head home. But that's it for this week's vlog, I think, guys. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'd like to give a big thank you to everybody who's subscribed to the channel so far. Really means a lot to us. It's fun to see the channel grow, and we're happy to have you here with us. Yes, thank you so much, you guys. We appreciate having you here. Yeah, so that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Bye, guys.